Okay, this is how I have my inventory organized, and there's this 3-piece product organizer set that's available on MK Connections. It's a great investment that I suggest making with some of the first profits from your skincare classes. You know, it's something I spent many years without this. I used a fishing tackle box, a cooler, suitcases. You can lose lots of options. You can use a lot of the little clear plastic drawers from Target, things like that. But this definitely makes your life easier. This is the top. That's the lipstick case. So what I've done is in these clear bags up here, I took a little labeling product, a labeler, and made little labels. There's highlighting pens, concealers. I have in here the blotters, and then on here my primers. I have primer, lip primer. And then this may not be every single thing, but it's at least one of most all the colors. And then I have an overflow in my office in those clear plastic drawers that I'll restock as needed. What I have in this top tray on the left-hand side, I have the cream eyeshadows because that's what I sell a lot of. I have the cream cheek colors and then a few compacts. On the right-hand side, you see the lip colors. These are the regular lipstick shades. These are the True Dimensions, and these are the glosses. And then I have them just alphabetically so that I can easily find something and kind of distinguish between them. In the color case part, you'll see I also took a labeler and label it so it was easy to find. In one set, I have the cheeks pressed powder, creams, and pressed powders and highlighters. So you'll see here I have the bronzers up here, the cream to powder and pressed powders back here, and then cheek colors along with the powder, cheek, or sponges. So the applicators that go with those products. The second tray I have the mineral eye colors. So there's all the mineral eye colors. They're alphabetically so that I can easily flip through them, as well as the brow tools and the eye applicators too, right there. The third spot here are the pencils. You'll see I have the lip pencils here in the back part, the eye pencils here, then I have the brow pencils. I also put the brow gel liquid eyeliner in there. And I have them turned on their side so that, you know, the color's facing here. For the brow pencils, I have them turned on the side that you can see which ones are mechanical. See, these are the mechanical blonde, and then these are the ones that are the wood blonde. So I can tell the difference between which is, even though they might both say blonde, I can tell which one is mechanical and which one is wood. What I have on the side pockets here is I've used some more of these little bags, which I love to use from section 2. And these are all my different mascaras. I have a different formula in each bag. And then I have like the Lash Lab, the Ultimate, and the Lash Love Lengthening. And then underneath that part, I just have the lash primer and the lash serum, which again, I usually just carry, you know, a couple of those in my overflows or at my house. Then on the other side is where I have the brushes. I have one bag that has all the cream brushes, the eyeshadow or the foundation brushes, and the cream eyeshadow brushes because they're easy to tell apart when they're separated. And then this bag I have the individual powder brushes. So because the brush set comes, or you can get all the brushes individually. And so I have the powder, the cheek, the eye smudger, the brow. I have all of those individually. So it's really nice to keep the powder ones and the cream ones separate so you can find them easily. Then we move here into the large inventory case. Again, I've used a labeler here on the top. And so you'll see I have the mineral powder and tinted moisturizers, which actually is now going to be the CC cream. So I'll be updating that to include CC cream instead of tinted moisturizer. And here I have the matte wear, which I pulled out the medium coverage and I just put the matte wear. And then I have overflow. You'll see there's foundation primers and other little extra products in there. And then of course I have the luminous wear and other skincare extras too. You know, like the finishing spray, the day-night solution, those things fit on the sides as well. Down here on the bottom, I need to restock it as you can see, but I usually have a couple of the roll-up bags down in here, just kind of standing up on the side. Microdermabrasions, there's a couple of the cleansing brushes, and then I have just face down here the cleansers and moisturizers, eye makeup remover, brush cleaners. I find you can fit a lot more this way than using the Miracle Set bags, because you can stand up the Miracle Set bag down here, but then it wastes a lot of space. So you can stack up so many of our products like this by pulling them out of the Miracle Set bags and putting them in here. And then on this part that's Velcroed, I have an eye creams in here, satin lip mask and lip balm, mineral powder brushes. And that's how I have this. And then stuck here on the side, I have one of the Compact Pro and a brush set. So I just made my own extra little spot there. And then in the front part is where I have the gifts with purchase. So your little gifts with purchase go up here. I also have sharpeners for the Mary Kay and Play products. I have tissue paper, and I have Mary Kay bags to put your products in. So that's just what I keep there in that front area as well with those. And then I just added this extra case. This is the old version of the color carrier, so you could use something else. But this is where I started using all my At Play. So I added the At Play. It has some little smaller trays, and you can get these kind of things at a hobby store as well. So even if you don't have another case, you could just have a few extras of these in a tote bag that you could keep these extra pencils. I have one of these color that's, again, was an older color organizer that I put the little eye quads in. And one side here I have the limited edition items, like this is the spring collection. On the other side here I have a couple of the Mary Kay At Play, or the Mary Kay Clear Proof. And then in the top here is where I will put the individual botanical skincare and clear proof sets, because those fit down inside here as well. So this is kind of all of my At Play, clear proof, and botanical. So if I'm doing a party with a lot of younger girls where I'll be using the At Play and the clear proof, that's where kind of I separated those products separate from this. So it's easier to be able, if I know this is what I'm going to be demoing, that's what I'm going to be selling, then I can take this smaller case to organize those color specific products to those product lines in here.